Hi everyone, I just received a shipping from Best Buy for my two Western Digital external hard drive that was part of Black Friday holiday deal. So they are 8 terabyte external hard drive, and it was set on sale for $129.99 on a website, but it lasts pretty quick. So around Wednesday night, around 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and they start post up that deal, and within couple hours they all sold out. So you can see a pretty hot item, and so now just open the box, and so they come up with the receipt from Best Buy, and the hard drive look like this. The big difference between the regular one and this one is the offer of 250 gigs cloud storage hard drive for 6 months. So it says 6 months from initial date of activation. So so after that, I will expect that you have to pay for this cloud storage. So they're not completely free. It's more like an introduction price that help people get into cloud storage. Now all right, so let's open the box and see what's inside. Let's open this. Let's put the box down here. Let's start open the box. So I just take off the plastic wrap from it. Inside it comes pretty good packing. You get the 8 terabytes external hard drive, and the power cord, and the USB cable with it. Let's put it out here. So this is a regular standard adapter, so it's not that big, just kind of small. With a plug and a cable, USB 3 cable. Okay, now so let's put it out. So after that, there is some kind of quick guide, and that's it. That's it. It's the box. So the box, 8 terabyte backup, 2-year warranties, and it's supposed to be plug and play. You can plug to a Mac or a PC. The content like this set here: the desktop hard drive, USB 3 cable, discovery software, backup software, and Western Digital drive utility, AC adapter, and quick install guide, compatible with Windows 10, 8.1, 7, required format for Mac OS. So if you have a Macintosh computer, you expect to reformat them. Okay, so let's put them down here. Okay, take off these two. So pretty well packed hard drive, and this is the Western Digital EasyStore. So the cable plug right, the USB cable plug right in here, and the USB. So I'm gonna plug it in right here. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna plug the power. Test out the hard drive really quickly and see it would really plug and play. So okay, let's plug that in. Alright guys, I just plug in the hard drive to the USB port on the back of this monitor, because I hope that I have the USB hub behind this, and I plug in the AC power. It power up. It sounds pretty quiet so far, and recognize right away at the EasyStore on my computer. It showed that 2.27 terabyte free. So so it's not exactly 8 terabyte. Alright, so the computer recognized, and when you plug in, it shows that EasyStore, it does have a Western Digital discovery software right in here, backup software, the web page, online manual, and everything that you need here. So it's actually there's some software already in place in this hard drive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reformat the drive completely because I don't really need the software at all. If you really want to do like an automatic backup and then running on your computer, you can install the software and run it on background, and then they can back up your data. For me, I could copy it out to some place and then just reformat the hard drive and use them just a regular external hard drive, because this is really truly a plug and play. So they're not really need for doing any driver, even though that they were saying that you want to install Discovery software so that you can get a new driver update and all that stuff. But you know, I mean, it worked just fine. So I'm going to do some benchmarking on the read and write speed via the USB 3 and see how fast it goes. Alright, okay everyone, I'm gonna use this Crystal Mark 6.0 64-bit to test the read and write of this Western Digital 8TB USB 3 external hard drive. I'm open two screens right now, the app itself and the task manager. So just focus on the disk number 3, the H. So I'm gonna start. So the configuration, I want to show you. So the setting, the test data, I'm going to leave it random, default, interval, testing every 5 seconds, queue thread, not doing anything different, so I'm going to keep everything at default. I'm going to run like 5 tests, then the sample size 32 gigabyte, what is a gigabyte, and then on this drive is at 8 terabytes. So you see this is 8 terabyte hard drive. The first test is sequential 32, random 4K, and there are different type of tests here. So let's start run and we'll see what the result is. So I'm going to start all at the same time and we can take a look at what going on with the drive. So let's start with start all. Alright, look like the application finished writing data, so it's testing the read data. You can see that over here is roughly 190 megabyte per second read, and that is what it reported so far. So it run sequential read 4 out of 5, so do like 5 tests and report. So now they get all the data and running. So the next one is interval testing, random read 4K kilobyte. We'll see what is the real-time data coming out. So the read is not the random read is not very impressive. So it's like less than a megabyte per second. So you see here is this is what I'm reporting. 0.892 megabyte per second. So less than a megabyte of read for the random 4 kilobyte of data. So we're gonna do interval read again. Alright everyone, the test is just finished. So the sequential read and write are very impressive. The random is not so impressive. So the hard drive, so if you had a large file moving across and you're expecting a pretty good performance out of these hard drive. But if you have a very small sequential, non-sequential read and write, or more like a random data, it's not very good. So most of the hard drive they fail around, you know, consumer hard drive, they fail around this area because this is non-RAID and type of hard drive. And while we're running, it was completely silent. I mean, I don't hear any noise coming from a hard drive, so it's pretty quiet hard drive so far. And with all the extensive data read and write, and then I don't hear anything. The only thing I hear is the fan that coming from my laptop. But other than that, the hard drive was next to me right here, and I don't hear a thing. So if I put my ear very close to it, I can hear a little bit, but after that, not much of noise coming out from the hard drive. So I'm going to try figure out what is the interval setting mean. So so let's say if I do 0 second, then would that change the result? I don't know. We'll try that, and then we'll provide back to you. And the test is complete with the 0 intervals, 0 second interval. The test look like very similar to the other test. So like I said, I don't see a difference here second. So I'm not sure the interval here. So like between tests, probably, but so result looks similar. So you get almost 200 megabyte per second read and write sequentially. Random, not too good, right? Like this one, you get random 4K Q 8 thread, and this one 32Q 1 thread. This one 1Q 1 thread. So the least is 8 and 8. That's pretty interesting. So you get a lot of concurrency with 8 thread. This guy 1 thread, so only where is a single thread that doing the work. So this one you get, a lot of time you get multiple application running and read and write data at the same time randomly. You're gonna queue the read performance pretty badly. So it demonstrated right here. Alright. So here result. And thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button.